Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. Last time, we finished up the bedroom, fighting Bowser there once again and opening the way to the center of the universe by opening up the engine room at the top level of the observatory. But today, we are not going to head to Bowser because I want to do every level possible before we fight Bowser. One of those being a mission here with Luigi. He's trapped I suppose, in Honeyhive Galaxy. So let's go ahead and head there to see exactly what problem he's having this time. So you'll find Luigi in B Mario Takes Flight, star number 1. So the first time Luigi was in trouble, he was stuck on top of a house. And the house wasn't that big, and it's Luigi. He could jump down it easily, so I don't know how he was having trouble there. The second time, you're stuck in a cage. I don't know how he got there, but, you know, makes sense. What's he up to this time? Well, I want to show a trick off. You could just go grab that question mark coin over there and fly over this area with B Mario, because that's the area Luigi's found in. But if I want to show off a trick here, or if I may, you can just go up a slope and spin, and whenever Luma comes back into your hat, you can just spin again, and you can go up slopes without having to worry about falling down them or finding a way around them. Pretty much lets you skip a lot of Honeyhive Galaxy in some missions, which is good because, again, Honeyhive Galaxy can be a bit boring to some. In fact, that might be what... Oh god, I don't know how I didn't die there. That might be why I enjoy Honeyhive a bit more than most, because I use that glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch. I guess exploit is better. It's not really a glitch, but it's an abuse of the game's physics. I don't know. I don't know what that would be considered exactly, but anyway. Luigi's up in that tree. But I use that glitch pretty much whenever I play this game to go up slopes that I don't like. Which is pretty much that one. I can't think of any other time we really use it. And that's why I enjoy Honeyhive, I guess, more, because I skip a good portion of it in most of my playthroughs. But even then, I enjoy it pretty... I enjoy it a lot. But yeah, that was that Luigi mission. It was kind of fun. I don't know how Luigi was scared of a tiny but I guess in the Mario universe, it's... Actually, you know what? In the Mario universe, that's pretty small. In our universe, I mean, real world, that's you know... That's a pretty big bug. There's, like, bigger moths and stuff, but it's not that bad size. But in the Mario universe, I mean, Bugaboom exists, so, you know, we have giant moles and fire-breathing turtles, so I don't want to hear anything about you being scared of a tiny little bug, Luigi. Anyway, with that done, and all the Luigi missions done, Luigi's gonna be useless over there in the garage now. Fitting for Luigi, I suppose. We're gonna head up to the engine room, which was unlocked after completing the bedroom. You don't have to technically do this dome. As I said, you only need 60 stars to get to the center of the universe, which is the final level. It's where you fight Bowser, and that finishes the game, but we, of course, want to finish the game as much as we possibly can. So, yeah, we've all discovered every enemy base in this region because we have so many stars. But let's open up this first galaxy here, which is Gold Leaf Galaxy. Wow, fitting that we covered Honeyhive first in this level because, well, you'll see. So the first star here is Star Bunnies on the Hunt. So you may notice some immediate similarities between this and the last galaxy we were just in, you know. We got this slope here, but, you know, plenty of levels of slopes. You got the rolling boulders. Oh, we got an L at the start of the level behind us. And, you know, it's basically Honeyhive Galaxy, but flipped horizontally and with a more autumn theme now. And to be fair, it looks really pretty. But it's also just Honeyhive Galaxy flipped horizontally with an autumn theme. At least this base planet is. Every planet after this is pretty... Excuse me, Bunny. It's pretty interesting and different. It's just this base planet. Obviously the music is the same, but I don't think that's really an issue because... Have they reused the musical track in this game so far? I'm trying to remember. They must have. I guess for like the comets, but I don't know if you want to really count those. I'm sure they have, and I just can't remember. Or maybe they haven't. I'm just trying to defend this all. And also, there's a 1-up up there? How the hell did you get to that? I don't actually know. But there is a 1-up up there. Maybe it's like a pole star or something. I'm actually gonna check that out, I suppose. But anyway, the goal here is, of course, to find 5 of these blue star chips, as one of the bunnies told us, and all the bunnies are searching for these starfish. Starfish? I didn't say starfish correctly. I'm in 12th grade, by the way, you know, senior. I should know how to say starfish. 2, it's not a starfish at all. So, don't even know. I guess they're star chips. If you want to say it's like close to starfish in terms of word. It's not, though. I'm just trying to make up excuses. I don't actually know how to get to this 1-up, by the way. No idea. I don't know how you get to that tree, but yeah, I may use this launch star or something. Not launch star, a sling star somehow. I have no idea, man, but I'm not going to try to figure it out right now because it's not a big deal. You know, lives get reset every time you restart the game, and you'll get 5 lives every time you load up the game, and that took a little bit of time to load in. I don't think I've ever really seen that, but then I've not always been looking out for it. Well, I don't look out for graphical issues in games, mind you, but yeah. Luckily, we don't need to use the slope glitch here because they have the flower that you can pull yourself on, fly up. I really do like Honeyhive Galaxy, albeit that it is a clone of, you know, or not Honey. Is it? What level is this? Hold on. Gold Leaf Galaxy, Jesus. Okay, yeah, it just drives home the point that's a clone level, doesn't it? I couldn't remember the name past its original. Then again, I remember clones and Smash just fine with their names. Then again, Falco and Fox. I don't think I've ever mistaken those 2 animals, so, you know, not a big deal. And I'm talking about Melee specifically, because, like, past that, they're kind of semi-clones, but... And, oh, don't you dare knock me off. Okay, we're good. I was gonna be angry at flowers. I would have gone and shut up every flower. Anyway, yeah, we need to find 4 of these pulse... 5 of these pole stars. Kill this piranha. I just cannot remember names for things in this video. That's not a piranha. That's a wiggler. Jesus Christ. That's just... We got all 5. Pulsar's gonna appear at the center now. Let's just go and use them before I forget names for more things. Like, what is this? Is this... syrup? I guess it could be. I mean... We're in an autumn theme. It could be syrup. I don't know. Something I learned today is that the $100 bill in Canada is a scratch and sniff and it smells like syrup. I don't know why I learned that. I don't know how I learned that, actually. I don't know who told me that. But I know that now. It's orange, too, so that's cool. Anyway, yeah, let's find this bunny. Chase this bunny around the spherical planet. And you can catch up to him without using the, Around here is a button. I don't know exactly where the button is. 1, you can shake these, like, item blocks from Mario Kart. And if they hit something, they'll become coins or star bits. And there's that button there that you can hit, and it'll raise these walls. And now I don't know where the bunny is, so I might be squandering this opportunity. I should probably stop walking in one direction. There he is! Walking in one direction actually helps. So you have to hope for him to just run into a wall, but now he's just walking in circles, and the button is gonna run out of time, and I have to hope he does something stupid in that time. Oh, he kind of did, but it wasn't enough. Oh, I hit him with the thing! I've never done that! Oh my god! Okay. And you know what? That's why they should bring the fake item box back to Mario Kart. Anyway, yeah, that's that star. Anyway, heading to the next level here in Gold Leaf Galaxy, we have Cata Crack to the skies. The level name implies that actually we're going to be sending a Cata Crack to the skies, and that's... Well, I'm going to spoil the level here. That's simply not accurate, unfortunately. I would love to see a Cata Crack, like, go up in a space shuttle, but unfortunately, not the case here. My pet Cata Crack chucks me into the air. Why do you need that? You're a bee! You don't need to be flung into the air, you can fly! That's really selfish of you. Let everyone else have the fun when you already can have the fun with your own natural abilities. Jesus. I mean, I didn't really care for bees before. At least, like, the bees that actually are aggressive. But Jesus. That bee, he deserves to suffer for many reasons. Anyway, yeah, we have to use this Cata Crack to launch us or get us up to certain areas like that launch star and go up places. I guess, I mean, it makes sense that even though we're a bee, we need to use Cata Cracks here, but that's just because we can't fly forever. Those bees, it's implied that they can just fly as high as they want for as long as they want, because they're like true bees. We're newbies, you know. We're not well, both newbies and fake bees. So yeah, bees are jerks. That's the point here. And now we're a bee, so are we a jerk? I mean, we're a fake jerk and a new. I don't know. I don't want to be this anymore. I don't want to have my bee heritage with me anymore. Strip the bee gene out of me. What if someone was actually a cat? Is someone half bee in the world? Probably not, because I don't think a bee has ever mated with a human. Because I don't think that's physically possible. But anyway, it's going to be these Cata Crack symbols on some of these planets. And yet to bring Cata Crack there to launch to where you need to go. This planet is sort of a maze. You need to follow this wooden path with this Cata Crack in order to bring him to a Cata Crack symbol where, again, you need to launch. But you'll need to destroy boxes and avoid Goombas and such along the way. But that Goomba didn't actually seem to care for a while that I ran right into him. So it wasn't really an obstacle. But yeah, just follow the wood path and you'll get to this Cata Crack symbol just fine. Honestly, I find this planet a bit awkward. It's very narrow and there's Cata Cracks on it. And the gravity doesn't always seem to work properly in controlling yourself. Okay. I guess that worked. I didn't actually mean to go. Well, I meant to go there, but I didn't expect to get there that quickly. Okay, well, that worked out. There's a mole here if you want to kill them. I might kill one actually just to get a coin. That's actually, I forgot that these moles actually also give only coins. But anyway, we need to get a Cata Crack through this mole's dirt piles in order to launch up to from this grass pile to get a bee mushroom. And you can fly right from here to this tower here, this Jenga tower that you need to fly up to. But I might not do it here. In fact, I didn't. Actually, I actually might have been able to do it, but I got hit because I didn't do things properly. There's some starbits and enemies you can kill on this planet. There's a ring of seashells you can spin in over there to get some starbits, but I'm not gonna do it because I don't feel the need. Okay, there we go. That's how you. Well, I don't think I did anything that different, but yeah, it's. Okay, if I fall here, I'm going to be really ashamed of myself. Okay, at least I had to go backwards, but at least I didn't fall. Let's just kill this big though, Jesus. So it's been a while since we actually had Bee Mario. I can't even remember the last level. I guess Honeyhive? Well, Honey Climb, but I'm talking about like big level. I guess it's good that they don't use the power-ups too much in this case because they're more situational than, say, a Fire Flower. Well, okay, Fire Flower's in this game. So that's a bad example. But, like, say a power-up in, like, a 2D Mario game or one of the 3D land Mario games. So, yeah. Still, that's a fun level. But going back, there is a secret level in Cata Crack to the Sky. So, let's do that now. If you want to get up to this area, you have to use that Cata Crack over there and fling yourself into a pulse or a sling star. Or you can use just the slope trick that I showed you in the last mission. You have to ring this bell with your bubble. That bell is very similar to the bell found in Super Mario Land 2, and though I've never played it, and I need to get around to playing it, yeah, it just looks similar to that bell that you find at the end of levels to beat levels. I know about Mario Land 2, I've seen playthroughs of it, I just never played it myself, and oh god, we popped the bubble. Luckily, they give you a very generous time limit on this. To collect all these notes. Granted, I've broken the melody now, but we've heard this before, I believe, so it's not a big deal. And if we haven't, well, you've heard it in other video games before, so it's not a big deal. Like, maybe Mario Maker? I don't know if it's actually in Mario Maker. I know. Anyway, Secret Star! Woo! I was excited. Did you hear the excitement in my voice? But after that, we're now heading to the third star in Gold Leaf Galaxy, which is, when it rains, it pours. So we have a lot of water in this mission, so that means we're going to be using Bee Mario a lot. It's just only natural, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. I still like Bee Mario. It's probably my least favorite part of the game. If I had to actually give a favorite, it's probably the Ice Flower. which unfortunately you don't get to use much, which really sucks. Because I really like it, and the idea behind it, I feel like they could have done a lot of interesting things with it. And they kind of do in Galaxy 2, actually, but not in this game. Anyway, interestingly enough, while B Mario gets, I guess, transformed back to normal Mario with water, he can walk on rain clouds, which I don't really understand why, but he can do it, so that's fantastic. And apparently bees can walk on clouds. Who knew? They apparently can also walk on flowers, but that makes sense. But apparently humans can't walk on flowers. I guess that makes sense, because if you step on a flower, it like gets crushed. I don't know if I'd say it disintegrates the flower, but you know, I guess it's somewhat close. Super Mario Galaxy is actually an environmental message, telling you not to step on flowers, even though it's unavoidable. Just like, well, that going under that cloud was unavoidable. You have to do that every playthrough, or Miyamoto comes and steals your soul. You don't, actually. Don't be scared, kids. It'll be fine. Miyamoto doesn't. I was gonna make a joke about Sticker Star, and I'll see you up there. All right, so let's be a bit more careful this time. Let's not, fall again under the clouds and lose our B power up. There we go. It's easy. Oh, don't you dare fall now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh no, whatever we do, a mean mole took over our observation deck. The observation deck that wasn't here in the 2 previous missions? Okay, I guess he just built it recently. How do I know the moles didn't build it and the bees are trying to take it over? I want some evidence here. Apparently we don't have to use that spring, so let's just go and skip it. Who needs springs anyway? It's not like that's another power-up or anything. Let's go and fly around with Thundercloud, because I don't want to hide in any cubby holes. And not any cubby holes that don't teleport me, that is. And I'm not going to lose my power-up. These Thunderclouds actually look kind of I mean, the texturing on them, the model work isn't that great. The textures are kind of, they seem bare bones, I suppose, like just basic gray texture. I don't know, not gray texture, but yeah, I don't. It just seems like a lazy model compared to everything else. This tower itself looks great. The metallic texture on it and everything looks great, and the water, the rain itself looks fantastic. I don't know, but the cloud itself just rubs me the wrong way. I know, deep discussion about clouds in our video games, but like, look at Xenoblade Chronicles X's title theme, and that is beautiful clouds. This is like clouds. I know, like, Wii U game versus Wii game, but I also is making stupid comparisons about clouds, so it's not to be taken too seriously. So what you're supposed to do is hit this button over here to raise these platforms. You need to do that if you're not B Mario, because you need to get up there somehow. But if you're B Mario, you can just fly up there and not worry about any of that. You do need to watch it for the Thundercloud, and not falling in spikes, of course. And eventually he will get mad and like shake you off or damage you or something. I don't actually know really what he does, to be honest, because I never. You know what? Let's investigate. What does he do eventually? I actually don't know. He probably just damages you. Yeah, throws you off into the spikes. I might die. Okay, I didn't die. Thank God. I was actually. I thought he'd like damage you and throw you into a safe area, but I guess it's smart that he doesn't. I don't know. Bowser's minions are getting smarter than Bowser himself. It's gonna be an uprising soon. We're gonna have a game where you play as a Goomba fighting against Bowser. I want that to be the next Paper Mario, or the next Mario RPG in general, I suppose. Is a Goomba where you fight against Bowser. Like you start a revolutionary war in Bowser's castle. That'd be fun. Probably wouldn't be fun at all, actually, but it wouldn't be fun, but I'd play it. Why buy Mario Maker when you can buy Goomba's Revolutionary War for... Because I'm smarter. That's the title. Then he wrote it. So, really shows off his smarts. But then if you look at Bowser in any of the first 3, Paper Mario games, he doesn't seem that smart anyway, so... Goombas probably are smarter than him. Well, some Goombas. Most Goombas really aren't. I like how you can still see the pieces of his turret, floating around when the star's going around. Anyway, yeah, fun boss. I actually really like that boss, whether you're using B Mario or not. But we have a cosmic comet here in Gold Leaf Galaxy to end things off. So, Cosmic Mario Forest Race. This is actually the only Cosmic Mario race I actually find somewhat difficult. I've lost this a number of times in many of my playthroughs, so hopefully it goes well here. It's essentially the platforming section in the last level, but now we have stuff, and yeah, okay. Usually it's because I try to go for the boost and he gets ahead of me way too much, and then I jump off of him so I don't get like long jumps properly. So that's usually why I lose, but hopefully that's not too detrimental to me. And I just missed the backflip, but I jumped off of him, so it didn't even matter. Alright, well, usually this is where he gets ahead of me if he's going to get ahead of me at all, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, yeah, he's... Okay. He also going to use these shortcuts to long jump, but he does them kind of slowly, so it shouldn't be that bad. I should still win this, and I did. But that went a lot better than I expected after all the screw-ups. But, okay, I win. He hangs his head in shame. And that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. We finished Honeyhive Galaxy, and thankfully, because, you know, it's kind of not a carbon copy of Honeyhive, and I like the level, but it probably is the weakest area in the game, to be honest, because it's just... The first planet is just Honeyhive with a few minor differences and theme and, like, one different type of level. Well, the levels sound so different. It's just exploring the planet is the same, and that's like half of what Mario games, 3D Mario games are, exploring the area. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time when we head to do more levels in the engine room.